controversial Islamic cleric Ahmad Gumi has again condemned the ongoing military onslaught against armed bandits in Zamfara and other northwest states of Nigeria. Mr. Gumi said only residents of the adjoining states are suffering the effects of the military action in Zamfara, as the bandits have since allegedly escaped. By the way, what you are not hearing is that the bandits over the years have developed escape routes for the area bombardment. They told us, you can only kill our women and children with your attacks, the cleric posted on his verified Facebook page. He continued, just yesterday, 2 contingents of banditry victims came to me that their loved ones were abducted by bandits in Kaduna suburbs. Really? So they come to you, you know them, and you cannot even tell them to stop. Other people are suffering one thing or the other from the government. If everybody should take to streets and do what they are doing, with the whole country continues, and people are killing with joy, and you are pampering them, you don't even condemn them, you don't even have sympathy for even their victims, but you are having sympathy for them. He said Rigachukum and KK came to him. An escapee engineer in the letter said when he overheard and understood that they, bandits, were strangers in the area as they were calling the locals to lead them, they gave him the courage to slip through densely grown maize plantations to escape. The point is that if Zamfara is on fire for them, definitely it goes without saying that they will migrate to other areas. So is the whole of Nigeria going to be under lock up in Kamirikado? I think that is the reason why he said they are going nowhere. Femi Adesina said they will go to hell, and he, we know how he has responded to him. What has never been the solution anywhere, anytime, he said, urging the Nigerian government to grant an amnesty to the bandits. Still on this amnesty, Mr. Gumi had visited some bandits in their forest hideouts and consistently advised the government to negotiate with them in order to bring an end to banditry in the region. And you know that he said, governor of Katsina State and Zamfara, that it was, from what I heard from him, because he has said that at least invariably what he's saying is that the amnesty that they granted those ones are political, that they are not real amnesty. This the real amnesty. Oh my God, because he said, oh, some people are arguing from the point of view that yes, these people have been negotiated with, they've given them amnesty, they've settled them. At the end of the day, they still went back. He said, no, that is not the kind of amnesty he's talking about. It will get to a time. Now he said they should create this thing for them, should create a ministry for them. It will get to a time he will tell you that you have to give them one position in government. Hi, to fear. This man, he can say it now. Even what he's saying is not even worse than even what he could say later. To him, he believes that it's not going to, all this whole thing is not going to work. I don't understand though. You cannot see how other regions are now afraid. You see now, they are afraid of talking for their people, speaking for their people. That's why lots of Biafran people, they don't like their leaders. But you can see how bold this guy is. How bold he is. If this man was to come from the south, of course, he would have been behind bar. They would have taken him to court. They would have arrested him. They would say terrorism is the one. They would have said this Buhari, Malami, Femi Adesina, and what is it called? Gabashew, especially the AGF, who is Malami, they would have arrested him, charged him for treasonable felony. He's the one this stockpiling. They will write everything, and they will declare him wanted. Because this one is more than declaring somebody wanted. It's more than that. Somebody who is coming, and the more people continue to condemn, the more he continues to say that they should be given amnesty. What could be more than that? That means he knows. He said they came to him, and he's even telling the Nigerian soldiers now that you guys are just wasting your time because these guys have escaped. You are only punishing the locals, the residents who are there. And they always come to him. That means they gave him information, and he has never been arrested. There was the time they just did a shambolic call that they called him. When we learned that he was arrested, they said no, nobody can arrest him because his movements from one bandit to another, that the federal government is aware. If federal government is aware, and that is the reason why they have not been able to talk all this while. Femi Adesina just woke up from his sleep and began to say nonsense talk. To me, they know the game they are playing. I'm sure they have not been able to strike a deal, a very strong deal. Maybe the deal they are striking, of course, that is what he said, that the kind of amnesty being given to all these bandits, they are just political amnesty. You have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this. Like, seriously? Let them continue. Now, what he's saying invariably now is that they are just wasting their time. That these guys have really gone. That these guys have really gone. They've really gone far. That you are just suffering the residents around there. You are entitled to your opinion, and rightly so. I suppose had no other option than to get this aggressive with bandits. We would rather have them escape and release their captors than sacrifice innocent citizens. Kudos to the Nigerian army for such victories. We support your fight in ending banditry in this country. I may have reservations for Buhari, but changing service chief is really paying off in this fight against terrorism. It must be their accomplice. I suspect that the sheikh is benefiting from the bandits' barbaric behavior. I just have one wish and prayer for him. May he be one of the victims of these unscrupulous elements. We may then listen to his ulabalu and bruhaha. If really is accomplice, everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. The question is that why is it that the government has not been able to arrest him? They don't see what he has done so offensive that is a threat, because the way he's going is a threat to national security. All this one that Femi Adesina is talking now, I don't buy it. It's not holding water at all. I'm not buying it at all, because why would they wait till this time? Even the Nigeria army going to attack or going to get to fight them now. Why did they wait this long? If not that they know what they are doing, why did they wait this long? Why? Who are they deceiving? I observe that this man has totally lost direction. Yes, let it affect us. We are in full support of the operation. Military should continue with their operation. Wrong advice. The bandits were killing innocent people already. We have to continue the offensive. If this government is truly out to end insurgency, and it's like they should start with this man, then he should be happy his bandits have escaped, leaving their victims whom he never cared or show concern about their ordeals in the hands of the bandits. He only cares for the bandits, not the victims of the bandits. He doesn't say anything about it. He doesn't even say, oh my god. So guys, leave your comment down below, because this is irritating. Honestly, very, very annoying and irritating.